Oh boy, doesn't this just feel like a Monster Sanctuary kind of day? Welcome back. We're in the Stronghold dungeon. I'm not quite sure why this this little fortification, this little sanctuary place where we hang out in has a big fucking massive dungeon underneath it, but you know, I'm sure there's secrets to be found. There's a reason for that. That's an enemy. I was struggling to look. It looked like fucking Shovel Knight. I was like, why Shovel Knight in this game? This game really does lean a lot towards just having little dudes as your pet monsters. It's a little bit more slave tradey than Pokemon ever was. I'm not gonna lie. But let's fight them. Let's fight them. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, there's been some announcements recently, isn't there? Well, not recently. Not recently, recently. They were like 2 weeks ago or something, but, you know, I don't think I've really spoken about the new Pokemon stuff much, have I? I don't think I have. No, yeah, the Nintendo Pokemon announcement thing. The Pokemon Direct, is that what it's called? I don't know. It does Pokemon stuff, I'm sure it's very cool. That was on a bit ago, and I got around to watching it, and you know what? I'm actually pretty impressed. I mean, I've not played it much, but I thought Pokemon Unite was actually pretty cool. I'm not really a MOBA guy, because I tend to actually fucking hate click-to-move controls in general. I find them really clunky and inaccurate. That might just be me, I'm just bad with a mouse, but I can't be doing with League of Legends and stuff mainly for that reason. It's not a reason most people don't like League of Legends, but that's my reason for damn sure. Yeah, Pokemon Unite was cool because it is, you know, obviously it's a console game, it's entirely analog stick controls. And that felt a lot better for me, to be like a twin stick thing. I think it worked a lot better. So I'm all about that. I've not played it a lot, but from what I played, it's pretty enjoyable. I know it's got some, you know, pay-to-win stuff in there a bit, but yeah, it's still a fun game. It's still a fun game. And, you know, it's free, so they got to make their money somewhere, right? But obviously that wasn't the updates on that weren't the big news of the presentation, because there's been information on the Diamond and Pearl remakes and Pokemon Legends Arceus. And controversial opinion in the Pokemon community, I think, but I really disliked Diamond and Pearl. I think, I really enjoyed the first 3 generations. That was obviously what I grew up with. And then Diamond and Pearl actually turned me off the franchise for a bit, and I didn't get back into it for a while after that. I don't know what it was about it. I mean, it was... I think it was a lot more linear than the previous games, and then it had I remember there being a prolonged section where you have to go through a whole fucking dungeon, like a cave or whatever, and then you come out and then you're trekking through snow for a really, really long time, and there's like a million trainers, and oh, I got the egg. That was pretty cool. Yeah, it's a really long time until the next town, and I ended up having to use a load of PP recovery items just on a route, which I suppose is nice that it was a more challenging section, but it just felt really drawn out and grindy, and you kept having to stop in the snow and stuff, and it was just not a fun experience. And then there's a what do I call this? Just by the way, what do I call this? What's a little armored knight man? Shit, what's that Power Ranger looking motherfucker called? Give me a second. I've got this. Give me a second. This is important. Bisharp. Pawniard. That's what the baby one's called. We're calling it Pawniard. What was I saying here? Yeah, just in general, I didn't really vibe with Gen 4, and I wasn't a big fan of a lot of the designs and stuff, and it really wasn't for me. So looking at the remakes, they look very one-to-one. which I know a lot of people are excited for. Oh, let's not fight you yet. A lot of people are very excited for remasters just sticking true to the source material, and I can get that, but at the same time, it's like if I've played the original game already, what advantage is there to playing a game that looks almost fucking identical to it? You know, like even the visuals, obviously they're modernized, they're 3D, but they've really tried to keep to the same looks as the classic game. Like as much as possible, they tried to stick as thoroughly close as they physically can, and I don't know, it's just like what is in it for me to actually play this fucking thing, you know? But I don't know. I'll see what happens with it. Maybe I'll lean more towards it. I know it's got following Pokemon in it, which is a thing a lot of people like. It's this guy who does the. There we go. I did it. Well done, me. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it will surprise me. It depends how starved I am for monster collecting games at the time it comes out, honestly. It's out pretty soon, right? It's like, is it November? So yeah, there might be something to get excited about. Who knows? Nothing in that cell. Shall we talk to this guy? I feel like it's going to be a battle, and I feel like I'm going to lose it, but fuck it. Hail, Keeper Novice Digiflow, you are standing in the Stronghold's prison cells. Luckily, these cells don't see much use most of the time. Still, should the need arise, me and my trusty monster companion will be ready. Oh, you're the jailer. It's a pretty good job when there's no one in prison. You just sort of show up here every day, clock in, stand in the prison, talk to your mushroom. I mean your literal mushroom, that's not an analogy for your cock. Yeah, not a bad job. Looks like we're fighting the bad lady. I call her the bad lady because she's another trainer, and I feel like I'm going to fight her, and therefore she is my enemy. You know? It doesn't matter how she is personality-wise. Hey, Digiflow. I know I heard some footsteps behind me. Looks like you're a Keeper Novice now. Great. You do realise that being a monster keeper also means you've got some responsibility to take care of the sanctuary and all the monsters, right? Oh, I bet everybody's already told you that. They always put the fate of the whole sanctuary on your shoulders, since we're the spectral keepers. Anyway, if you've got the time, you should come to the ancient woods. The goblin tribes have been getting rowdy, and there's rumours of a new goblin king who's rallying the tribes. It's been almost 100 years since the last time that happened. It was my great-grandmother who beat the goblin king back then. I want to see if I can live up to her legacy and boost my rank and save the sanctuary in the process. Can't hurt to have another spectral keeper around to cleave a path through the bands of goblins. So that's where I'm going. It's just east from here and through some more rooms of the Stronghold dungeon. I'll see you. I love how nonchalant she was about that. It's like, I'm gonna go, you know, save everyone, defeat a goblin king and his waves of goblins. If you feel like coming along, you can, but you know, no big deal really, is it? It's a bit of massive warfare. Don't worry about it. Anyway, Pokemon Legends Arceus. See, that's a game. The initial trailer, I can't remember where that was. Was it E3? Was it older than that? I genuinely can't remember when the initial trailer came out. Holy shit. Is this confirmation that evolution exists in this game? Because that looks like a big one. That looks like a big one right there. Grummy? Is that what they're called? Is it a big? It's a big Grummy. It's got like a real Cthulhu vibe. I like it. It makes me want to use my Grummy even more now. Let's just do that for now. I want to see what lies this way. Pokemon Legends Arceus, though, I'm actually going to try and talk about this. Yeah, initially I wasn't sold at all. I mean, I am one of the few people out there in this world who didn't really vibe with Breath of the Wild. I thought it was fine, but it wasn't what I was looking for in a Pokemon game. A Zelda game, I should say. I think not everything has to be open world, you know? I think people who want an open world should be careful what they wish for sometimes, but maybe that's just me. Maybe it's just me who doesn't like everything being open like that and would prefer more linear structure in my games. But fact of the matter is, I saw this big field. I saw very little in it. I saw, you know, the bad frame rate that we all saw. You know, I wasn't sold initially, but this latest trailer has actually really turned me round on it. I mean, it's still the world does still look very empty, and I am worried that the gameplay in general, the core gameplay loop, will sort of devolve into like just a bunch of very basic, you know, go catch this Pokemon, go to this place and pick up this item sort of quests, you know. There won't be much driving narrative behind it. Holy shit, Beholders. I love Beholders. I want it. They're actually not Beholders, are they? They're Ariman? Whatever. Floating eyeballs, they're cool. I can get through up there now though, can't I? But yeah, this new trailer, it looks really cool. I really like what they've done with the combat system. They've turned it into like a... Hang on, I can actually do this now, can't I? They've turned it into like a Final Fantasy X style thing. Final Fantasy X is the best comparison for me, where speed dictates turn order, and you can actually go multiple times if you're faster than your opponent. So speed is going to be a major thing in Pokemon now. Instead of it just being like a decider of who attacks first each round. And that's pretty intriguing to me. That's pretty intriguing. I want to see how they balance that, whether they'll have to make defensive Pokemon, you know, slow defensive Pokemon a lot tougher in order to compensate, I think, but we'll see what happens. Let's fight these guys. And you know, obviously I have to say it, I have to reference Dark Souls at least once in every fucking video, but getting some big fucking Dark Souls vibes from having to roll to avoid wild Pokemon attacks and stuff. I think that, like, having that more, I mean, the actual combat itself seems to be turn-based, but before you send out a Pokemon and when you're just exploring the overworld, it looks like you do have to avoid attacks, which implies that you can take damage yourself from being hit by wild Pokemon, and it seems, I don't know, it's nice to have that more action-focused stuff alongside the turn-based stuff, you know, so there's something a bit more, Pokemon's always been a very zone-out game for me, you know, it's always been a game where you can very much just tune it out and just spam your attacks and stuff. It's always been, I guess the word is, overly easy, even back when the game was more difficult, you know. It's always had that sort of veneer of simplicity to it, which isn't a bad thing, but it's nice to sort of have these new mechanics that engage the audience a bit more, you know. So I am actually cautiously optimistic for this new Pokemon game. We'll see how they do. See if they can claw back some of their reputation after Sword and Shield, which I personally didn't mind, but a lot of people really seem to hate, so fingers crossed for them, you know. I know some people just like to see big companies fail, but honestly, you know, if it's gonna give us, you know, the Pokemon game we always dreamed of, you know, the big grand Pokemon adventure, then I'm all for it. And that's pretty much my entire hot take on the Pokemon situation. I don't know. I like to be optimistic in things. I mean, speaking of another game that's got a sequel recently, and I don't know, I may or may not play on the channel, Psychonauts. Psychonauts 2 has finally come out. I've had that sat on my wishlist for a long time. It's released at fucking 55 quid on Steam though. It's quite pricey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to weigh up how badly I want it, and I do want it badly because I am a big fan of the first game. I might have to check out a few reviews and stuff and see how well that game does, you know, see if it lives up to its predecessor. Again, cautiously optimistic for that though, you know, as there's no reason to go in expecting failure, you know. Can I get an egg, please? Oh, probably not. Oh, I did. Even with 2 stars, I got an egg. Let's have a look at this bad boy. Where is he? Oh, I'm not... I need to hatch him first. Oh, sometimes I'm just a little bit dense. Sorry about that. There it is. Fuck yeah. I love these guys. It's got... It's amazing. I don't think there is just a flying eyeball Pokemon in Pokemon, is there? I don't think that's actually a thing. That's crazy. I think for me, it has some Woobat vibes. It has some Woobat vibes. I can't remember, is Woobat or Swoobat the evolved one? Swoobat's the evolved one, right, okay. So yeah, we're going with Woobat. This is Woobat, my eyeball. I'm down for that. I'm down for a Woobat. He's getting on the team. I'm sorry, there's no avoiding that. What's he doing? What's his thing all about? Can we look at him? Status, there it is. Oh, he's another electric boy, and he's also Earth because apparently everything's Earth. He's got stat-wise, he's magical focus. Nice, okay. Yeah, we can work with this. We'll switch him in instead of. It's got to be Tangler. Sorry, Tangler. He's cool and all, but he's just not really serving a great purpose on this team at the moment. Take all of his equipment off him as well. Oh, we can keep his wooden stick. Don't really need that. Unequip from this monster, not from all monsters. That seemed a little bit unnecessary that button exists, but I don't know, maybe someone needs it. Can't even remember what he had equipped now. I mean, the +2s are going to be the stronger stuff, right? We'll give him the bracelet and the cape. Is there anything that's... Oh yeah, the wizard hat. The wizard hat is plus magic. There we go. Cool. Let's have a look at his skills. I want to get some of these electric skills up in here. I'm excited about that. He also has fire skills. Wow, he's actually just... He's actually got all the bases covered here. Water, earth, fire and wind. Nice. If I give him a fire skill... Do we have any... You use water and wind. You use fire. Actually, we maybe do need to give him earth moves. We don't have a lot of earth coverage. I thought we did, but... Every hit has a 7.5% chance to apply a random debuff. Yes, please. We'll get voltage level 2. We'll get voltage level... Oh, hang on. Thunderstorm hits all enemies, 50% chance to apply shock. That sounds good. We'll get that. We'll get the plus magic. We'll get voltage level 3. When an enemy receives shock damage, there's a 40% chance to apply poison. Sure. When exploiting an enemy's weakness with an attack, trigger an additional 50% damage hit. Oh wow, that makes a super effective hit super effective. Definitely want that. Just having this whole tree, basically. See, there's extra magic in the fire tree, which would be nice to get my hands on. Yeah, I'm not that bothered about the water tree at the moment. Let's go down the fire tree. Get some of that extra magic damage. Very cool. Despite all that... Actually, do we swap him in for Ghastly? I do really like him. I know Ghastly's doing some cool shit with the shielding, though. Do we swap him in for Spectral Toad? Do we not be the bitch who uses his starter Pokemon all the time? Yeah. Fuck it. Hang on. How do I actually... Oh, switch. It's right there. Yeah. Spectral Toad's going in the backbenches. I mean, it seems like we do need to level a team of 6 because of the way team battles work. So I need to be careful not to let anyone lag too far behind. But thankfully, every one of the 6 gains experience, so we don't have to keep swapping them in or anything. I can't believe I'm saying that because I'm such an anti-XP share guy in Pokemon, but I don't know. In this game, I'm kind of more about it. Because this has, the combat works more like Final Fantasy, right, than Pokemon. It plays more, despite being a creature collector, it does play more Final Fantasy-ish, or, general JRPG-ish. And an XP share in a game like that would actually be a really cool thing to have, so I don't know. Do I go back up now? This is a puzzle. This isn't something that's stopping me progressing right now. Yeah, okay. And then I can drop down and go through there. There is also off to the right here, but I feel like now that we've solved this, there's a chest up there. Hang on. Hold up. Hold up, there's a chest. Hold up. Wait a second. You. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, someone's equipping that. Meowth, probably. Yeah, fucking A. Awesome, just what we wanted. Woobat, you can have the kunai now then. Sweet. Right. So what was down this way then? It's very worth noting that this isn't the way that my not rival went. I'm assuming the goblin lair is, I actually can't point at it, but is off to the right, the top right, That's the direction she headed in. So this is a completely separate, possibly optional area. So it's definitely worth exploring this first, I think. Ooh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I love free shit. In all the colours of the... No? I don't know. Maybe someone else will have a move that does that. Wow, this guy also just has levitate. I have too much levitation. I think I just really like flying creatures. I think that's all it comes down to. I think they're neat. Which is odd, because I'm not really a bird guy in real life. Birds... I don't know, saying they freak me out is probably a bit of an overstatement, but they're a lot, birds. They can get up in your shit far too easily. What are these? Fucking cool ass seahorses. Another flying thing, but whatever, I'm all about it. They're level 12, holy shit. Might be in over my head a bit here, maybe I should have been doing a little bit more grinding, but we'll see. Oh, Thunderstorm is too expensive to use. Oh. Gonna have to get in more mana, it turns out. They are all weak to thunder. Let's try and take one of these bad boys out. Nice. Good shit. Weak to this as well. Probably because they're both wind moves. That's kind of how this works. Finish that one off with a fire claws. Yeah, it probably should. I know it's got debuffs and stuff, but we should just be getting this shit out of here. Apprentice. Oh, it's a buff thing. Alright, that's fine. The problem we got at the moment is we don't have a healer on the team. I mean, we do, but he's in reserve, So, I don't know, I think I need a team shake-up. I'm very reliant on Catboy because he does some big numbers, and he's also like one of my only physical guys on the team. And honestly, Ghastly bringing that shield is big as well. Like, that's the only reason I did as well as I did in that trainer battle that I inevitably lost. It's because I was rolling the shield. So as much as I like him, I don't know, can we afford to keep Woobat as one of the initial three? very cool, but just from a team composition standpoint, I think Spectral Toad, also known as Bulbasaur in some regions, is more helpful. I don't know, we'll keep doing what we're doing right now, but when it comes to serious battles, we'll think a bit more about team composition. Didn't mean to go that way, I wanted to climb. Ah. Oh, no climbing for me, I guess. This just sort of keeps going, this dungeon, huh? It just sort of goes. This looks like something. Opens a door in the Stronghold dungeon area, like this. An odd-looking blob monument. There seems to be a keyhole, but none of your keys fit. Okay. Got 2 keys down here, but evidently neither of them go in the monument. We gotta look for some sort of blob statue key. I'm sure we'll find one eventually. Oh, triple seahorse. They're all like weirdly pregnant. They all have these big shiny bellies. It's a little bit much, honestly. I wasn't expecting to deal with pregnant seahorses today. Seahorses get pregnant? I don't really know much about seahorses. I mean, they're fish, right? So presumably they lay eggs and, you know, do the fish thing. They do the fish thing, like fish. They do that thing what fish do when they reproduce, which I'm definitely very knowledgeable of and able to speak on at length. My point is they're not mammals, so they don't like carry young. So they're probably not pregnant, they're probably just fat. Is that fair to say? Is that fat shaming? I don't want to make them feel bad or anything. Maybe they embrace their fatness, you don't know. Maybe they like being called fat. Maybe they think big is beautiful and all that, you know? You gonna die of poison? Nah, of course you're not. That was a bit too much to ask. I had a little bit of faith for a second there that I might be able to take him out in that turn, but the seahorses, this seems like a pretty good grinding spot, honestly, because these guys are level fucking 12, but they're just not hard at all. So, seems like good experience for a little effort. I like it. Also, I would like to grind one of their eggs up at some point. I don't think I picked one up yet, have I? I might have done without knowing, but looks like we're trapped in a puzzle of sorts. Trapped is a strong word, we can just turn around and leave. But, I'm game for a puzzle of sorts. The only way out of this part of the dungeon is through this room. We'll have to solve this puzzle. No, the only way out of this dungeon is back the way we came. Silly, silly toad. I'm just coming back down this way first, because I get the feeling this might be... It's not a dead end. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. We're not going to go this way yet. I get the feeling that's going to be a little bit out of my league for now. Because I mean, I think we were meant to have followed our friend to the Goblin Lair, right? Like, this place is probably too high level for us. We're not going to go to the place after this place. Okay, that does that. So does that. Okay. Oh, okay. Do that now. I mean... Oh, what? Okay, well I'll open that then. And then... Nope. Hang on. That? Ahaha! The old trial and error brute force approach. Unfortunately, this chest is still locked. If I do that, does that remove one of them? Yes, it does. Okay. So if I... Hold up, hold up. Nope, not like that. Like this, then like that. Almost. Yes, cool. I am actually pretty proud of myself for how quickly I fathomed that one out. Gonna give this magical hat to my boy Ghastly. Scroll's pretty good. Kind of needs the health from that. Medallion is kind of weak, honestly, so yeah, Wizard Hat +2. There you go. That was cool. It's a nice little side quest there. Got that shortcut back up here open. I mean, this doesn't seem strictly necessary, but might as well, I guess. So just like, we just opened a bunch of shortcuts. I guess it's to avoid combat as we come back through here next time. Oh, shit, it's my nemesis. It's the guy who absolutely rimmed me last time. My ass pounded by this nerd. Oh, there you are. I was just taking a break to examine the architecture of this place. The Stronghold Dungeon was created as a natural habitat for those monsters that prefer to dwell in, well, dungeons. Oh, okay, so it was... That is actually good lore, thank you. I was curious about this earlier and it's been explained. Most monsters are pretty peculiar about where they want to live. Anyway, the dungeon's library should be in this direction, underneath the sewers of the Stronghold Dungeon. We should split up so that we can cover more ground in these labyrinthian corridors. I'll go ahead. Why are we splitting up? We're both going in the same direction. Wow, these are pretty labyrinthian. That's a good word you used. I want to go this way. I'll worry about down later. Oh shit. Digiflow, you just missed it. There was a champion monster. It looked so menacing with its champion aura and it just kept staring at me. I don't know what came over me, but I just walked over to it and challenged it to a fight. You know what? I actually beat it. I'm so proud of my monsters. You did that well quick, dude. But just as I was about to continue, another champion appeared, just like the first one. Well, and then you came, so I figure you can take care of this one. Go on, I'll watch from over here. I feel like this is going to be... Oh, it's pretty cool. I like it. I feel like it's a bit out of my league right now. I feel like I'm underleveled again. I permanently feel underleveled in this game. Probably doesn't help that I'm not engaging with the food mechanics enough. Actually fucking nothing down here. That's so lame. Like, oh, it's labyrinthian corridors and it's literally just a linear path. Alright. We can go back and explore more, or we can just bite the bullet and take this bad boy on, which I think is probably the best thing to do right now. We'll give Ghastly a new ability. We'll upgrade Chilling Wind, we can give him some more magic. Isn't that... Oh, Spectral Flame, and this is Spectral Wave. Okay. Good to know. What's this big arrow over here? Well, under the effect of shield monsters in the party, take 10%... Oh, sorry, deal 10% increased damage. That's not bad. I think I'll just give him the extra magic for now. And then tag the toad back in. I couldn't help but notice that the weird ant monster we're about to fight seemed to have an electric aura about it, which means it's probably not going to do... Not going to take too much damage from my boy, Woobat. Let us begin. Oh, it actually tells you its weaknesses here. I should pay more attention to that. It's weak to nature, which, yeah, Spectral Toad was the right choice then, I think. It's also definitely a lightning type, which Ghastly is weak to. That's probably worth noting. Still, Ghastly's a beast. His shield abilities are very worth bringing to any fight, even if he is weak to it. Hit him with that mud cannon, boyo. Hear those nasty squelchy noises. Top the shield up. We'll apply support. Enlighten. Magic and defense up, very nice. Ah, could have been nasty. It wasn't, but it could have been. Important to remember that. Right, what moves have we got that hit this guy? Ice Hail's alright. And then... Big Fire Claws? Big Fire Claws. Oh, we're destroying this dude. Oh no, +3 magic. We're gonna have to make sure we keep those shields up. This guy's got some serious damage potential. Don't want to start letting that get through. Poison is just so much stronger than regenerate. It's not even funny. It's a little bit funny. It's a little bit funny. I'm sure there's a good balancing reason for that. I guess they didn't want to completely counteract a debuff with the buff. Would make buff removal kind of pointless, I guess. Guy's going down real nice. I didn't even check what level he is. Are we in the right ballpark, do you think? It probably tells me there if I just stop and hover over the panel for a second. Level 12, okay, yeah. This will be fine then. We've been fighting level 12 monsters for a while. A little bit under-leveled for this, I should say, but could be a lot worse. Ooh, nasty. He almost did damage that turn. Shield is so strong. I don't get why shield is so strong. I mean, I am literally losing a turn every turn, keeping it up, but it just means I don't take damage, ever. And I can just chip his health down at my leisure, you know. With the poison doing so much work, I feel like I don't need to put too much work myself into doing damage. And then I've got regen up still, because it seems like buffs just last forever in this. So even if some damage does get through, I will just slowly heal it off under the shield. Really strong strategy, actually. It's gonna be hard to justify replacing these three because they've got like some pretty good synergy going, you know? But Ghastly just covering everyone's ass with shields. We got Meowth bringing the regen and then hitting things real good, and then we got Spectral Toad as the tank. So it's just nasty, honestly, all round nasty. That Shuriken is very good. Someone's gonna have to equip that bad boy, for sure. You ascended to Keeper Seeker rank. New items available at traders. Infinity Arena is now available in the Keeper's Tower. Way to go, me. I'm a Keeper Seeker. Presumably that means I seek keepers? Presumably? I don't know. You got a lot of good shit available, haven't you, dude? Use attack and magic by 15% of this monster's mana is very good. Healing shields, active and passive also. Oh, hi. Heals apply shields is nice. That is a hell of a buff. Kind of want to just give him a stronger attack right now, though. Upgrade that mud cannon. I know he's got a bunch of cool shit available, but he just needs more damage output right now. You're pretty good for damage output. We could upgrade support. Oh, I like that though. Random buffs on crits. Considering buffs are basically permanent, that allows for some serious steamrolling. Ghastly as a staff. Rock and Cestus +1 over there, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll swap the staff out for the Shuriken. Cool. So what lies further in this direction then? Anything cool? Look at that! The dungeon library should be behind that locked door. The key is probably in another part of the stronghold dungeon. Actually, it's in my pocket. I'll just take a quick rest here before I think up some new strategies for my monsters. Okay, you take a rest there. Sure, you do that. I'm gonna go see what's up here. Fuck you, I'm not gonna open the door for you until I absolutely have to. That'll teach you. Oh, this is linking up here. Cool, shortcut back. That's what I like to see. I love Metroidvanias. Metroidvania map design is a secret fetish of mine, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he disappeared. He's gonna be in here already, isn't he, somehow? Gonna inexplicably have gotten ahead of me. Boyo, where are you? There you are, Boyo. That's definitely not where I wanted the rock to be. There we go. Green gem. So I've not fought one of these. I think I might have to here. Hang on. That was not the smoothest move I've ever had, honestly. Garulu. Definitely getting Cthulhu vibes from this fella then. We could retreat, but fuck it. They're weak to lightning. They're all weak to lightning. Let's go with this. Really need the mana for that thunderstorm. I feel like that's going to be a real advantage to me eventually. Chilling win, man. Look at that. Look at those numbers. Damn. Damn, we got that guy real good. Okay, level 2 acid rain. That's pretty nasty. Especially when it's hitting a fragile little fella like Woobat. Get him. Take him out. Yeah. Big crit. God, look at all the buffs he's got from that new ability. All of his stats are just getting buffed because he crits so much. Meowth is actually a fucking monster. Like, I knew he was good, but goddamn. There's so much synergy with all of his abilities and everything. Hey, well done. You're a bit shit, but well done anyway. Okay. You could just go under him. Just wade through the shit. The library. I did it. I found it. Or me. Uh-oh.
So many useless books. Where is that book of history?
The strange person wears the same kind of clothes as the alchemist in the Blue Caves. I sense this person didn't come here with good intentions. We might have to fight this team of monsters to apprehend him. In that case, the same rules apply as our regular keeper jewels, except there's more on the line than usual.
Oh, what a surprise. A keeper of monsters. Hey, that wouldn't happen to be a spectral familiar, would it?
What if I am a spectral familiar?
How marvellous. Not only a keeper of monsters, but a keeper of spectral familiars as well. Oh my.
Well, this one seems really strange. I have a bad feeling. Wow, didn't expect the library to be this big. It's only one room, dude. And the books are in pretty good quality too, considering they're kept in a fucking sewer. But wait, there's another one of the alchemists.
Oh, what a blessed day. We came in search of odd books and instead we found 2 keepers of spectral familiars.
We? What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, Valahar. What's happening in here? Are we having a party?
Oh yeah, I committed to that voice.
Not as much, Chimes, even though there might be cause for celebration very soon.
Yeah, I see. 2 spectral keepers, huh? The master will be quite pleased with us, ha ha ha.
These 2 are both really creepy. We should be careful. Hey, what do you people want? We're not afraid of you.
That's good. It gives us a surprise advantage. You take care of the other one, Valahar. I want this one.
Looks like it's time to fight. We shouldn't lose this one. Oh wow, we're just straight in, huh? I was actually going to save and stop there, but we're doing the fight. Look at that glow flying Nightwing this guy's got. Also, apparently there's a lot on the line, and he's got quite a level advantage over me. This could be an issue. Let's go. Send out the A-team, do what we can. Monks we know aren't that intimidating. We don't know about the glowfly and the bat, so maybe we focus those down first. Yeah, seems sensible. Let's get the glowfly first. those shields topped the fuck up. Why didn't we have to go to? Why is he shocked? What happened there? Did I miss something? I am in trouble. I am very much in trouble right now. Oh, good, he actually got a turn this time. We get fucking support up. The glowfly is going down. That's important to note. It is happening. That monk is pretty intimidating though. I wrote that off too quickly, I think. Big monk threat. The bat's not been doing too much. I don't think we have to worry too much about that, but we'll get the glowfly down, then switch to the monk. Thankfully they're not doing, I mean they're doing a lot of shock, which seems like a pretty nasty debuff, but they don't seem to be doing any like poison or anything, which is the real threatening debuff. Actually you heal yourself, dude, you're in a bad way there. Keep rolling the shield, don't attack ever. And finish the glowfly. Okay, alright. That monk needs to go down, those fire punches are doing way too much damage. There's the poison I was afraid of. We're in trouble now. Focus the monk though. I don't know what that, like, I mean bleed, presumably, that blood drop debuff is. I don't really know what that does. I don't know if that's like poison. I don't know why it's in its own like separate category instead of just being with the debuffs. Not quite sure what that means. Probably find out sooner or later though, huh? I'll keep playing defensively. Want to get these boys down, but can't afford to lose anyone. Because honestly, my backup team, not super strong. Oh fucking hell! What were those misses about? What was that all about? Come on now. Jesus Christ! So much damage. So much damage. Repeating the same actions over and over again, hoping for a different outcome. Technically the definition of insanity, but I don't really have a but, honestly. That monk will die to poison. I don't know if it's worth starting to focus on someone else now. Get rid of this fucker, he can poison us. I know the bat's been pretty intimidating recently as well, but I think that might have just been because he was hitting Ghastly, and Ghastly's pretty fragile, honestly. Oh wow, we can really fuck that boy up though. We could have done, potentially. We didn't. The potential was there. Nearly. Ooh, can't afford to let Ghastly drop. It finally worked out what my fucking linchpin of my strategy is, and they're going all out on him. Get rid of this goddamn bat. Good thing is they're not doing much healing or shielding, so they are going... I mean, they're recovering a little bit every turn because they've got regen up, but they're not really focusing on that. They're very much an all-out offense team. Which means if I can just keep whittling them down, I should theoretically win, because I am withstanding their attacks more or less. Right, that's the bat gone. Oh no, apparently not. Apparently not the bat gone. Really need them to stop it. Oh, what? Why do they all have infinity? I really need to do some research into how this game fucking works. I don't know what the orange buffs are all about. I've not even seen them before this battle. That might be because I'm blind and I wasn't paying attention, but... a whole new thing to me. First the bleed and now the infinity. Oh, they've got infinity as well. What does this mean? What is infinity? Why is the snake eating itself? Why am I dying? Oh shit. Huh. This changes things a lot. That's my strategy. Just fucking blown out the window. I do still have... I mean, I got the numbers advantage now, right? 3v5. It's just my 5 are a lot weaker than their 3, so... I feel like this motherfucker was absolutely decimating me. We can hit the cat super effectively though, and the cat is also strong. He's got no buffs up or anything, so he should technically go down easier. Weak to water. Not that weak though. Just tackle him. Oh, was that a good thing that just happened? I mean, the up arrows, that generally isn't. That generally means it's a good thing for the person with the up arrows, right? I think I just buffed the shit out of him. Okay, he's got +9. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Oh, this motherfucker's... Oh no, I thought he was shielding then. He's just raising defense. That's fine. I can live with that. Okay, that wasn't too bad a turn actually. I mean, I'm taking a lot from these debuffs now, but... should get this guy down fairly soon. Hopefully. There we go, cool. Holding in there. Might be about to lose Woobat. Oh, fuck, I need to do so much healing. Heal yourself, you're the healer, we need to keep you alive. Okay, voltage fucks this guy up, so let's do that, huh? Get him off the board as quickly as possible. There we go. Okay, I think we've got this. It's 5v1 now. I know Meowth is strong and everything, but I mean, come on. Hang in there, Spectral Toad. Don't die on me, buddy. Got him. Whee. Nice. And I got a reward box, consumed to get a random item. Didn't know there were loot boxes in this game, but how exciting.
Looks like I was getting ahead of myself. I won't be so careless next time. Oh, but it looks like Chimes is more successful than me. Perhaps there can be a celebration after all. Enjoy your books. We have something more valuable than this whole library.
Uh-huh. That was odd. It was odd. We should check on Will. We should, but not till next time. I'm saving and quitting. I'll see you guys then. Bye.